Hey guys, how you guys been doing? Welcome back to more Pokemon Prism. Yeah, so to all the free people that be watching the previous episode to the very end, I've actually answered, well, I didn't answer, I actually asked a question to you guys, and it was all you guys' decision to make, or whether or not I should put all the dead Pokemon into these girls' beautiful hands and be like, you know what, they deserve something special of me, you know. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're in the orphanage place. How this orphanage place works, for you guys that skipped that part, I know the attention span of this kind of videos aren't all that big, but it's only understandable. I mean, again, most people subscribe to me from a Pokemon Alpha, so in general, play this game, enjoy it yourself, and you know, come back and watch it with me. But anyways, yeah, so this place is pretty easy to understand. It's an orphanage place where there's Pokemon that have been abandoned, and this girl is gonna give you Pokemon if you give her some Pokemon. So every Pokemon that you give her is worth this much points, and you then you know, you kind of stock up points, and then you can kind of get Pokemon out of those points. It's kind of strange how it works, you know, like Riolo is worth like 1000 points, and we got Chikorita worth like only 100. It gives you a question, like what, Riolo has like blue eyes or something? Like, what does make Riolo so special that he's worth like 1000 points, and then Chikorita is worth like 100? It's strange, you know, it's strange. The Pokemon world we live in is a strange little place of mystery and horror. So we got Noah, and you guys have told me, you know what, guy, if the Pokemon are already dead, we can either release them or we can at least make them useful. And being that this is already challenging game to a certain extent, I mean, I haven't really come down to struggle. I mean, I've lost two, as you can see, I've lost two Pokemon already, but I feel like, you know, this could be a sort of reward for us. Plus, it is my Nuzlocke, so I can always include any kind of rules I want as we go. But before we continue with this, I want to be sure that my battle style is set. The last time I was having a shift, we're not going to deal with that anymore. I have it quick saved. There's no way that's going to reset anymore. So let's talk to this girl. We're going to have this one simple story. We're going to be like, girl, this Pokemon may look dead, but don't worry. They may not breathe. They, you know, their heart may have stopped for a second there, but that's because I've actually injected something in them because they're on a high level mission right now and they need to look dead. So that's what we're going to tell her, and hopefully she's going to buy that story. But then again, why would she believe that? What would benefit her, or what would benefit the mission to give her the Pokemon like this? That's like a puzzle break, but it's an NPC, so that's not gonna come down to that. I have put 14 points on your card, 14 points. So my Noah is worth 14 points. So what? Like I need six of them to actually buy myself. Not 6. What am I talking about? My math sucks, man. Let's go. Omen is getting 34 points. Well, that's actually much more valuable. But then again, we got what? We got 34 and then we got 14. Or is it 16? 14, right? So we got 48 points in general. We aren't even at 50 mark, which means we cannot even buy half a Chikorita, man. Like just half Chikorita. I want her legs for now. That's not gonna work. Let's go check. I've kind of forgot. It's been a while, but let's go check. Which Pokemon? Eevee, Togepi, Riolu. Seriously, like Riolu, look at that. 1000 points. Like, how many Pokemon do I need to like kill and get it here to be to get my hands into that sweet ass Riolu? A lot. That's the answer there. But anyways, let's continue our journey. Also, I know it's been a while, but I had a couple of things I wanted to provide, and I'm sorry for the darkness. But the thing is, I love myself some darkness. I don't, but I don't know. I've been kind of busy daytime, and I guess this is like the only time I can give you guys something. So you know what? May as well do it. Who cares? Let's go. You know what? I believe I'm kind of low on Pokeballs, so I believe I'm gonna buy myself two. Should I sell something before we actually continue? How many? 4 Pokeballs. That's sort of risky, but you know what, guys? It's all about that challenge. If Pokemon happens to ignore all the Pokeballs and gets rid of it, then that Pokemon is too good and we are not worth it. We are not worth it. Let's continue. So this guy in this place have told us that the gym leader is not around, that he's somewhere else, so we're gonna need to find the guy. Oh, You didn't battle this guy yet. Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. My Pokemon are capable of slaughter, destruction, misery, and death. Do you want to see? Let's go. I treat my Pokemon well. Live and destroy, Gaia. Let's go. Wing attack. Spread your wings. Total domination. Tornado summon. Absolute domination. He couldn't even teleport. That vein was too strong, ladies and gentlemen. Now Kadabra in your hand is incredibly strong. Does Kadabra really evolve at level 15? Isn't it like level 16? That's like a benchmark for a lot of Pokemon early on, but definitely not all of them, but definitely a sort of a benchmark you tend to remember. But I believe Kadabra is one of them. Then again, I could... Oh my god, this is incredibly strong. Guy, yes, okay. Wing attack should do around 75, definitely. Yeah, that's around 70 right there. Solid 70 damage is really respectable. Now, I cannot say I'm not scared because this is extremely fast. It even outspeeds a Gligar, and Gligar's speed is quite incredible. But then again, I believe Kadabra's speed rivals of that of a Manectric. So, yeah, that's some serious speed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm confused, so... Not only am I confused outside, but I'm also confused in the game, which means that I'm gonna need to play cautious here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna need to definitely play cautious, for else we will possibly even get destroyed here. So let me think about this a bit. Now I could switch out to this and go for the T-Wave. I could switch out to this and go for the... I don't even have the Quick Attack, which is probably a very problematic decision to make. I cannot risk to get confused, and that's the thing that's kind of dropping me back, you know. Let's switch out to Ganichka. I feel like, while Gaia may be a very potent Pokemon, I feel like Ganichka probably has some more bulk to it, just based on its HP it represents right now. It's over 60, which is quite incredible. So, wow, okay, we should just play like this sooner back there, and not really risk a possible crit. Possible crit would have been a really devastating move. But then again, playing it cautious, playing it safe. Nuzlocke always tells you, playing it safe or else you will fail. No matter what, you will fail. The luck is pretty much the main point. Eventually the luck will change and it will go towards you, you know. You cannot expect the game to never crit you or never do stuff like that, so you should always be on your toes. Eventually it will crit you. The game is too long to not crit you. Whoa, your Pokemon are talented. Well, thank you, you're pretty talented yourself. I mean, I'm seeing you making the balls levitate. That's some talent right there, man. Imagine what you could do in real life with that. Just imagine. The girls would love you. Let's go. Psychic powers, man. Seriously, that's some epic shit, man. Just go Mewtwo style. Freaking levitate everybody. You wanna fly? Call me. $5 an hour. Gonna make you fly to the moon and back. Be sure you have the proper equipment. Let's go. Oh yeah, also I've been addicted to Hunter x Hunter. I've been watching Hunter x Hunter. I've actually stopped at like episode 70, but then I've watched it to the very end, and my god is it sick. But my god is a dragon too. Jesus Christ, like I want to see going against that girl, but now it looks like he's not even gonna... It's strange, you know. I'm not gonna spoil for anybody that's watching it, but it's sick, man. I love it. I love anime. Japanese anime is the sickest thing, man. Potent enemies, foes, like truly terrifyingly powerful. But the guy still reminds me of what was that guy? Not Frieza. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Frieza and that other one. I kind of forgot his name. It's been forever when I was last watching Dragon Ball Z. But it kind of reminds me of a fusion between the Frieza and that other guy. You guys probably know which guy I'm talking about. In the latest chapter. Whoa, your Pokemon are cute. Thank you. Yeah, I treat them well. You know, they're cute. I love myself some cute Pokemon. You know, because cuteness will fool you. I mean, who's gonna expect a cute Pokemon to stab you in the back? Let me have a closer look. Don't get too close. My Pokemon may look cute, but they are ferocious. Your Pokemon, what are those? Jesus Christ, lady. Are those... Oh man, I'm not even gonna say it. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Is this supposed to be cute? It's got those anime eyes, those big eyes. Those big eyes, cute eyes. Oh man. Feel sorry for that Jigglypuff. I'm sorry, Jigglypuff. Didn't deserve that. But you know what? For some reason I just don't feel all that... I just don't feel sad for it. I don't mind losing. Wow, that's actually a very bold statement considering that your Pokemon is probably bleeding, and while you may not mind losing, I'm pretty sure that Jigglypuff feels the other way around. It's probably thinking, what the hell? Why are you my trainer? Like, you don't mind losing? Well, take me to the Poke Center, please. Don't stand there. I'm bleeding to death. Like, you may not mind losing, but sometimes your Pokemon may not agree on that statement, you know. That's quite a bold statement. Let's go. Baneri, I believe I already catch myself a Pokemon here, didn't I? Or it's been forever, so I'm not too sure. Oh my god, I believe I haven't really catch myself a Pokemon. Did I catch myself a Pokemon here? I believe I haven't, right? Let's forget it. We're gonna have our areas, guys. If I did by any chance, because I believe I didn't catch myself a Pokemon here. Yeah, I believe I didn't. Wow, that was a fail, but you know what? It's fine. We can deal with it. We will still have our areas. I believe our team is already good. And, Baneri, I mean, I can live without it. I feel like, well, it could be a good FR. I can still believe that. I don't know. I just don't feel like the evolve form is gonna be doing us much. But then again, everything could be useful, but still. Haha! My Pokemon know how to battle. Oh man, which Pokemon doesn't know how to battle? Like, they just hatch from the eggs. They already know how to battle. They got tackle. They got the self-destruct. They already know how to go boom. I really wonder which Pokemon can, like, which is the Pokemon that gets self-destruct the earliest. I believe it's Pineco, right? That thing is ferocious. It must be a devil. Thinking about it. I mean, it needs to be. Pikachu doesn't have Surf in this game, so we are pretty safe to go for the weak attack for obvious reasons. Electric type we are immune to, and quick attack is probably the strongest move you can go for. Or double team. Dude, this is the situation you really ask yourself, why, you know? He isn't gaining much from this. All he's really doing is just whipping his tail. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna chop your tail next. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna aim our tornado towards his tail. Your tail is off you. That sprite is fooling you guys. You may see a tail, but there is no tail, okay? Just try to cover that part. Just try to, like, put a windows over that part. You're gonna clearly see a Pikachu without a tail. He's pretty sad, you know. He's pretty sad right now, but the guy has got a berry. So this Pikachu, man, this Pikachu is a trickster, man. He is Loki. He is Loki without a doubt. Let's go. Will this kill? That's not even near. Wow, what was I expecting? Crit? A crit would only kill, but I'm gonna try to speed up this part because, yeah, he's gonna try to rely on hacks. You know what? I'm sorry, I understand your reasoning behind your actions. I mean, it's only understandable. I mean, NPC, yeah, still give me a challenge here. The guy was like, you know what? I cannot handle you with T-Shock, being that you're immune to it. May as well hex you out, you know, while I still have the chance. Bad day, yeah. But you should definitely consider, again, some coverage for all the ground types, because they're kind of common and they're kind of strong. Ground types are always strong if you don't have any typing to kind of hit them. I mean, they have that 4-time weakness, majority of them. Gligar is not one of them, but Geodude and Onix and all those things can be potentially incredibly strong because they kind of wall the things that do not have special moves. And do I have a feeling Baneri has got like a Magikarp? Magikarp voice? Magikarp cry there? I'm just gonna run from this. So we're gonna need to cut to proceed onwards, so we can go on the left for now, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Would we put in more route gates for higher security? Some freaks have been running around vandalizing everything, so I guess one of those freaks is this guy. But haven't we beat all the Prism Rangers in this game? Oh great, it's you. I heard about what you did from that noisy agony and pink Petrur. you have no right to mess with my group like that. So you're the leader of your group. That's nice to know. I guess we're in for a treat here, ladies and gentlemen. We're in to go against the leader. Guess I'll just have to teach you a lesson. Huh? You teach me a lesson. I gladly accept your challenge. So let's go. Man, 8-bit music, man. I don't know why I love it, but I just freaking love it. It's that rhythm. It's that rhythm, you know. There's nothing better than 8-bit music. Let's go. The diaper Pokemon. Obliterate him. No, but seriously, man. My Hukita resembles way too much of a diaper. Like, diaper head. No. 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 I don't want to see that, please. Please. So you got an Eevee as well, interesting, but why would you bother? I mean, for leader, I would kind of expect stronger Pokemon, like I would kind of expect like at least an evolution at this point. I know it's early, but he's a leader, you know. But then again, maybe if you don't make your leader the strongest, while his levels are probably up top, probably above everybody else I faced, but that was the different area, and as areas change, levels change. Still, I believe, you know, as a leader, he should probably have a little bit better Pokemon. But then again, like I said, it's interesting to see because being a leader doesn't automatically mean that you have the strongest Pokemon, you know. It's like, you're a leader maybe because the guy's smart, because the guy thinks with his head, has some tactics, and he's a leader type, and, you know, he doesn't have to be the strongest. He may be a good technician, right? Technician. Okay, you know what? Magmi, you got a Magmi, so once that evolves into Magmar and once that evolves into Mortar, oh my god, I'm gonna be scared of you. That's for certain. That thing is strong. I need to watch out for that. I'm gonna need to have that one in mind. Magmi is a beast. Pal Red was defeated. What is with everyone? I was once one of the greatest trainers in the world, beaten by mere... How? You liar. How were you the greatest trainer when your Pokemon don't even hit level 20? And what's with the I was once? I like beat you like, what, 5 seconds ago? And you were like, I was once. Didn't happen that that long time ago, you know? People to steal my Pokemon, but it's not okay for us to do that. Don't push me again. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back, man. I'll be back too, don't worry. Pretty much gonna need to go back, considering there's a cut area there and we are probably gonna need to venture. It's a new place, isn't it? Let's see what this place is all about. This village is a family reign. It only consists of family members and have stayed that way for centuries, except of course those who found their true love. My cousin often takes our children into his forest to become... Am I recording this? Like, it would be a shame if I didn't record this. Oh man, because it did happen once with Kaizo. I was doing 100 hours, yeah, 1 hour special, and it didn't record. I was like, oh my god, seriously. To become a Pokemon trainer, my grandmother managed the rooms here, and my brother runs the shop. So yeah, family business, I tell you. Oh there, you and your Pokemon look tired. Isn't that typical, right? We all look tired all the time, right? Like, I just got my nap here. I'm not all that tired anymore. But I'm pretty sure if I ask her, oh there, you look Pokemon. Girl, I mean old lady, I just got my nap. I'm pretty sure I'm not tired anymore. Thank you very much. I know you want to take all my money, but still. That's not gonna happen twice. You may fool me once, you may fool me twice, but the 3 times you fool me, then you're good. You're simply good. But you haven't fooled me twice, so you gotta work on that practice, man. You gotta work on that practice, old hack. Let's go. This brother his has got some items, so we already have $4,000, ladies and gentlemen. That's incredible. We're gonna spend on potions. That's our top priority, and all else spend on some super potions. You know what, guys? Oh man, we are so close. They actually sell mining picks here, so that's pretty cool. I should just sell this at least one. That's fine. We may change our characters later depending on how far we get. I feel like, you know, we are kind of using this character. It's kind of starting to become a bit of a part of the story, part of the gameplay, so may as well stay the same. It's not like his appearance is going to change that much, not to mention that how important is appearance to you guys? Like, seriously, I just don't put much into customization when it comes down to it. Like, there's people that really play role-playing games and they go to the extreme, like they wanna look incredible, right? So they put like the best armor that isn't really the best, but it's probably the best looking armor in their taste, but it's kind of destroying their stats. And it's like maybe I'm gonna have like blue color of hair and different color of clothes, but that's as far as it goes. I mean, it's not really important at the end of the day, so